Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking this video and thank you very much for taking time out to watch me do what I do. Yeah. So I tried something yesterday. I think I low-key ate a little bit. It's just this line here that's bothering me. I did a little frontal ponytail moment. I'm gonna let the hair down, but I've just got it like wrapped up. What do you guys think? For those of you here, welcome to the channel. And for the fam, thank you so much for coming back and supporting your girl. I really do appreciate you all. So yeah, today we are just doing our makeup. Should we call it a bit of makeup therapy? Using all the products that I've been loving as of late. I've got about an hour to get ready, which is not too bad. I've already skincare and everything done, coffee, and yeah, let's just get into it. Going into the Denesamyrix Glow Serum. I always get this wrong. These names are so long. Yummy Skin Glow Serum, Hydrating and Priming Serum in a shade Juice Boost. I just love using this. Like prior anything. I want to go into my usual milk powder. My energy is like really, I'm going to church, right? We have like our anniversary today, like our church anniversary is part of a bigger church, which is 13 years. Oh, the skin is skinny. So we have our church anniversary today and I was in there yesterday. I think I've mentioned before that I'm part of like the choir / PA team. I was in there yesterday setting up just to make sure that everything's connected, everything sounds good. So I am so tired. I have a nerve in my hip that is grabbing me a bit. So I just hope that it's not going to disturb me through the day, but I'm excited because it's going to be a day of fun, a day of celebrations, food, drinks, all that good stuff. I'm just waiting for this to kind of like settle on the skin. I'm going to go into my One Size Secure the Blur. And because we have a long day ahead of us, I'm going to have to make sure that my base is going to be long lasting. I don't even know what I'm going to do with my eyes. I wanted to do something, no, I don't want to say green. I think I'm going to stick to brown, which is so basic. This is the outfit I'm wearing today. It's nice. It looks a bit bright on camera, but it's nice, okay? So I'm gonna do like a brown smoky eye situation. My lashes are barely there. I'm going to put some strips on. I wanted to do individuals. I'll see how far I get, but I wanted to do individuals, like clusters, because I'm kind of liking the lash, no lash kind of vibe, in the sense that it's there, but it's not like in your face. But I might just get lazy and end up doing a full-on strip. I was this close to the film today because I was thinking I don't want to come on and my energy is just like below the level that it should be. I wanted to come on with a full burst of energy, but I'm so tired, guys. Okay, let's set the lids. How you guys doing? You know what? I'm over summer. I feel like we've been having summer for quite some time now. And I'm over it. Do you know what I mean? It's still a bit warm, but not like super warm. But I'm over it. Like, bring on autumn, as we call it over here. Or in the US. Bring on fall. Okay? Bring it on, because I feel like I just want that coziness. Yes, it's cold, but in your house it's nice and warm. You're in your onesie. Or what's that one, that coverall thing that's like a blanket and a hoodie at the same time? Whatever it is, you got your hot chocolate, you got that coziness, that warm autumnal tones. I just want that vibe. I'm over summer. I'm just over it. I'm just over it. I'm done. I don't want to do no more. I don't want to play summer no more. I'm just so happy that I don't actually have to do my hair other than to release the back. I just want to do autumn now. I'm over it. I'm over the heat. I'm over the sweating, the uncomfortable sleeping. I'm over it. What about you guys? Technically, we're almost there. Well, I don't know about how you guys feel, as I've said like 10,000 times in the space of 2 minutes. Literally, Christmas is around the corner. And it's the end of the year. Actually, do I want it to be the end of the year so soon? I'm actually using the Makeup by Mario palette. I know. It's been ages. I thought I'd use Mario today instead of Patrick. Patrick, thank you so much. I've had a good ride. Let's go with Mario today. So I'm just going to do a quick... You know what? I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. I really don't. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to do now. I'm going to use the Colour Fix today. Yeah, I'm going to use a Colour Fix stick. I'm going to do a light wash in the crease of brown. I'm using shade 7 to go in my crease. I used 1 and 3 to do my brow bone. So we're just going into 7 to add a bit of depth. But it's more of a neutral brown. I remember when I first got this palette, I didn't know how to use it. The way the tones were just toning for me just wasn't hitting the way I wanted it to. But now, you know, you girls all grown and stuff. So I'm going to use number 12, 11, 10 to kind of deepen that shade. So shade number 10. I'm going to go 10 and 11 to do this inner part here. As I'm doing my eyes now, I'm sort of like, you know, getting in the mood, you know, feeling a bit better. Makeup for me is like, it makes me feel so much better. Doesn't it make you feel better? I just love. I need to put a bit more warmth into the crease here. So I'm going into number 12, 11, and 9. I literally have to think about it because there's no names and it's just numbers. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just need to put a bit more effort in blending. I'm gonna put a little bit of the black, which is number 12, just to deepen up a bit. I could really say that this eyeshadow palette may be expired. I'm thinking of going into Solar Flare, which is Duo 3, and this is what it looks like. Don't know if this is the right one because I actually wanted to use, actually, you know what, because I'm going to wear gold. I know you've seen me use it before, but I'm going to go into Duo 4, which is Apollo. I think that's just the easiest one because I don't want too much colour. Just kind of want just a bit of sparkle on the lid. My accessories are going to be gold anyway, so I think that's okay. Let's try and blend it out ASAP. I mean, it doesn't need blending out per se, but just to kind of make sure that it looks like it's been worked in, you know? I love the cooling effect. I think I'm actually going to go into the foil as well, just ever so slightly, which is in a shade Artemis. Just dab that on just to brighten up a bit. Whatever's left on the brush from the black is going on just in the corner. And I'm done, honey, I'm done. Okay, so let me go sort out my lash situation and I'll be with you guys in a bit. I have sparsely used some cheapo clusters to add a bit of flair to the lashes. What is that? Oh, I did the under instead of on top, so hopefully my lids don't stick to each other. Okay, so I'm using, oh my god, is it leaking? Well, damn. I turned it off though. But anyway, I've been using the matte Studio Fix all over face pen in the shade NW55. For some reason it was leaking. It's not even on. Oh, wait. Before I do that, I'm forgetting these days and I don't like that. I'm gonna go into the Decemarex Lip Balm in the shade 10 as my color corrector. It looks like I put a lot, but I haven't. Obviously, it's very warm. I need Madame Danessa to release a 10.5. That'll be perfect. All over face pen, turn her on, even though she's been leaking, which is really weird. And I really liked this when it first came out. I think I'm just gonna put a little Too Faced, the new formula, in the shade Truffle. Just a little bit, teeny weeny bit. Yeah. Okay, so let's get this blended. And I have to say, the pen is long lasting, but obviously your base matters. And when I say your base, I mean like prepping and priming. I got more forehead today. I think this color is really good. I'm gonna go into my usual You Miss from Fenty. We're going to stipple that in even more. You know what? I've noticed, not to toot my own horn, my foundation shade has really been improving. I feel like I've been doing quite well as in regards to light choice, because if you know me, I shop online. Oh, NARS Cacao Natural Radiant Concealer. Is that what it's called? Radiant Creamy Concealer. I say I blind buy because I shop online. I don't go into stores. I think the last foundation that I went into store to actually check, like buy, not even check, because it just got released, was a Too Faced Soft Matte Foundation. Also, I go on like the socials and check if there's anyone who's close enough in shade to me, which I rarely get. So I kind of have to go based on like Ohima. If she reviews a product or a foundation that I want, I check her out to see what shade she used, and I'm able to kind of like decipher, okay, maybe I'm a shade lighter than the one that she's used. I also used to use Mena. I used to use Mena as a gauge to see what foundation shade I am, but she doesn't review foundations like she used to. I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty. It's almost 8:30, guys. Let's put a bit here. So I need to be fast. I need to make haste. My granny used to say that. It used to make me laugh. I have a couple new brushes. I have this one, and they're all from Sephora, the Sephora collection. So it's number 47. I'm going to use this for my concealer. I also have the new brush, which is number 40, which is shapeless. I could have used this for my foundation today, but I just needed something big and quick. And I also got shade number 93, which is this angled brush. You can use it for cream blush, but I thought, let me use it for my bronzer today because I've needed a new bronzer brush. I just used my standard one from Morphe. I mean, I can use it for blush as well, but I already have so many blush brushes that I could use. I'm just a sucker for brushes, and I love the Sephora collection brushes. I don't want to go too much into that hairline before I make it too dark. This one is just not bad. It's blending in the product. Blend out the concealer. Again, these are just products I love using. And this brush, it's nice. I just love the fact that it's angled. I'm going in the wrong order because I'm not thinking. I'm going to go in with my contour brush. Thinking of just using powder blush today. Foundation brush, just to clean up. For brightening concealer, Natasha Denona, I so want to get the foundation. I had to hold myself back and say, listen, calm down. You don't need to get it. Relax, okay? It's not going anywhere. I literally had to talk myself out from buying it like yesterday. So I'm gonna chill. I've seen a shade that I want, but I don't know if it's my shade. But that's the closest one I feel like could work for me, which is P11. Have you guys tried it? Let me know in the comments below. But the concealer is a good concealer. So if the foundation's anything like the concealer, I'm excited. I'm gonna use my other concealer brush to blend out the edges there, just so that we can maintain the, look at the blend. The color choice, like the color scheme that's going on my face right now, it's beautiful. I love it. So I've tapped it in. I'm gonna let it sit for a bit. Go on to blend out this side, and then I'm going to set using Rich Peach and probably Peach Try on top. So I'll be right back, okay? Let's wait until she dies. Let's wait until she cuts off. Actually, I'm gonna cut you guys off now. Let me go do this and set my face, and then we can get into like blush and stuff. Bye. So lovelies, I've gone ahead and used Rich Peach to set the makeup, or set my concealer, and I used Sweet Honey. Is it Sweet Honey? Yes, Sweet Honey to do a bit of baking. I put it on and started getting a bit patchy. I'm not quite sure if it's the powder because I've never had that with one size powders. But anyway, that's what I've used. I'm going to leave that on there now just to make sure there's a bit more coverage with the powder there. I'm going to go into blush. I'd already used orange. Before I bought those Tony Bravo Tower 8 blushes, I actually bought some blushes from Tarte. Let me see if I can get a good brush. So I bought these clay, what do you call them? Amazonian clay 12-hour blushes from Tarte. And I've got the shade Fearless, which is this pink here. Because obviously I was getting FOMO. Because of the Tower 20 ones, I didn't know I could get them sent to the UK. And I got this one here called Drama. They're quite pigmented. They're quite nice, actually. So I'm going to go into Fearless because she's like a nice pink. And I think that will go nice with the look today. Just going to place her here at the top. I need to blend this out. I need to put some bronzer. And yeah. But I am going to use some of that orange. I would have used a deeper kind of like pink NW60 from MAC just to get all these places blended. I don't like the way it's looking. Patchy and stuff. Micro Smooth from Sephora to set all the other areas. I don't like the way this place is looking. Why? Why is it doing that? Try and clean that up with Micro Smooth. Okay, I think that's a bit better. I'm gonna go into the orange one now and put that in the front. And these blushes are very pigmented. I really like them. And they were on sale. Tarte were doing their family sale, which is like 30% off. This is more blushed than the Painted by Esther blush look that I did the other day. I might actually invest in a big one. But my itty bitty Micro Smooth powder in the shade 2. The shade at first, before buying it, looking at it online, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a bit intimidating. It looks too bright. But once it's like on, it's actually not too bad. I think anyway. What do you guys think? Just using it to dust off or press in my bake. This is my 3rd time using it and I'm like, okay, it's not too bad. I'm gonna use a bit of my pink powder because it's got like a light sheen and I kind of, not sheen, but it's not flat, like flat matte. There's something about it. I don't know what it is, but it's really nice. Okay, I think I'm done. All I have to do is a lip. I need to do waterline, bottom lash, and yeah, and I'll be done. There's one more thing I want to do, and that is my cupid's eye. So I've preset my face using my one size. That's almost done. It's literally that much left. It's just that much foam. And I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, which is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray Matte Blur. So Charlotte Tilbury said, spray this first. And then as it's just about to dry, I'm on with the Micro Smooth. I saw that on a shorts yesterday, or maybe it was an ad or something. But anyway, I've gone in to do my lash line. I used brown instead of black. I didn't want it to be too stark because my lashes are barely lashing. I didn't want to draw too much attention to them, but obviously you can see that there's some lash going on. So just before it's about to fully dry, you go in with a Micro Smooth and just further set where you want to set, and it's supposed to give you the ultimate like blur where you've placed it. So that's what I'm doing. I just wanted to quickly jump on and show you guys, and that powder is really good. Anyway, so I'm now quickly gonna go into the Makeup Forever Rouge Artist Forever Matte lipstick in the shade Toffee at All Hours. God, I literally have like 5 minutes. I used eyeliner from NARS in the shade Mambo, one size coin collector, and I used MAC eyeliner in Coffee just to do my Cupid's bow. This is gonna give us autumn vibes. I'm just letting you know now, because look at that shade. Love it. I wish it was a bit lighter, but I'm going to use gloss. Actually, I'm going to leave it matte for now. Don't think I need to do anything else. Let me go get dressed and I'll be right back. I'm almost done. So my lovelies, this is the finished look. It looks a bit bright on camera, the finishing touches. This is the face, guys. Hair reference, right? I bought this whole situation from Amazon. I know. The frontal is a 13 by 4, so it's a short one. So my hair is literally in the in-between here because I had to make it work because of all the plucking and stuff. I bought 3 bundles from Amazon and they're 16 inches. So I did the whole sewing thing just to give it a bit more length, and I just wrapped the rest around. I really couldn't be bothered. It's giving what it needs to give, and it's just one bundle at the back as well. Making sure you got no makeup on my nails. For those of you here, welcome. I hope you won't be a stranger. Subscribe to the channel, like this video. And to my fam, thank you again for coming back and supporting you, girl. But I have to go now. I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.